The Family Life Kids Corner podcast is made possible by listeners like you.
Joel, when you look at a Christmas tree, what do you think of?
Haircuts.
Yeah, me too. Huh? Haircuts? What's that got to do with Christmas?
Pine pitch. I was like 3. It was when you were little. You probably don't remember that traumatic day.
No, but now I have questions.
Well, they'll have to wait, Travis. Kids Corner is starting.
Phew! What a hike! We've got to be close to the campsite by now. Let me check the map. Okay. You know, Sage, I don't recognize this part of the forest. Even those hills over there don't look familiar. And I know my hills.
Hold still, Ivy. I'm trying to get the map out of your backpack. Which pocket is it in? The main one?
No, that's where I keep my collection from home. It's a side pocket.
Got it. Okay, if I line this up with the compass, this says the... that doesn't make sense.
What?
According to this map, we should be facing a lake.
That's a river.
I know, it's a river. Tell the map that. Let's try it again. If that's north... Wait. Why is the compass saying north is this way now?
Did it move?
Are you insinuating that the North Pole moved?
It's not all that strange. Look it up.
I'll get right on it.
You two look like you're lost.
We kind of are. Do you know the way to Buckhorn Lake?
Buckhorn? Oh yeah, it's in the next valley over.
The next valley?
Yep, just over there to the south.
You mean the east?
No, the south.
But our compass says... It changed again! What's wrong with this thing?
Yeah. First it says that this way is north, and then this way.
Wait, Ivy, do that again.
You mean this?
The compass is following you!
You mean I'm the North Pole?
That's not possible. Is it?
Wait a minute. Ivy, you said you brought a collection from home. What kind of collection?
My magnet collection. The camp fridge is going to need decorating when we get there.
Well, there's your problem. Come on, I can show you how to get there. And on the way, we can listen to my portable radio.
Great. We made it!
Ivy, that's the last time I follow you on a shortcut. It looks like the community center's been open for a while. The door's unlocked and the lights are on and everything.
So? It's not like we didn't have a portable radio to listen to as we took a more scenic route.
Scenic. Right. My shoes are soaked.
Oh, quit your whining.
Hello, girls. Here to help set up the community center Christmas tree.
Hi, Miss Fiona.
Yeah, we would have been here earlier, but...
Sage and I decided to try a new way to get here.
Well, you still came in plenty of time to help out. The tree's in the stand, and Isaac and I have been pulling decorations from the storeroom.
Where do you want this box, Miss Fiona?
Over on the table in the hall, Isaac. Thank you.
We'd love to help, but I'd like to get out of these wet socks and shoes first.
Yeah, they are a little cold. Are there any boots or something we can wear while we dry these out?
Well, I'm not sure the community center has any extras on hand.
They could wear these.
Christmas stockings?
Why not? They're foot-shaped.
I guess if the stocking fits, wear it.
I'll take your damp shoes and socks and put them in the furnace room to dry.
And I couldn't help but notice you girls brought one of Mr. Jacobs' radios. Can we listen to a program?
Sure, let me start one up.
You know, for Christmas decorations, these Christmas stockings are actually really comfortable.
More comfortable than wet shoes anyway. Can we start hanging the decorations on the tree, Miss Fiona?
I don't see why not. Where did you put the box of decorations, Isaac?
It's here. Want me to unpack them and you girls can hang them up?
Sounds like a good system to me.
Alright, what's first? I've got a cardinal ornament. Then there's a nutcracker and a snowflake.
Here you go, Sage.
Thanks, Ivy.
Next, there's an ice skater, another cardinal, a key? Not sure what that's got to do with Christmas, but okay.
I think it's just supposed to look nice.
A train, a sleigh, a star. Well, at least that's something.
Something? What do you mean, Isaac?
Yeah, is something wrong?
I guess I'm just surprised that most of these ornaments are just random things.
What do you mean? They're Christmas things.
What I mean is, what do any of these things have to do with Christmas? There weren't trains around in Bethlehem. There weren't ice skaters, or wreaths, or even pine trees even.
I'm pretty sure they had pine trees of some kind.
Sure, maybe, but the Bible doesn't talk about them. Shouldn't Christmas be about Jesus and his birth? Isn't all this other stuff just, I don't know, getting in the way of remembering that?
Oof. I hadn't thought of that. Miss Fiona?
It is a big question, and you're right. Most of these things, like wrapped presents, snowmen, candy canes, and colored lights, don't have much to do with Jesus at all. But as far as whether these things get in the way of the true reason we celebrate Christmas, I'd say it depends.
Does that mean you don't know? Or you don't want to say?
Neither. Or both, I suppose.
You're kind of confusing us, Miss Fiona.
I suppose I am being a little opaque. The fact of the matter is, there are things that some people struggle with and others don't. Some people, for instance, have a hard time obeying God when it comes to eating.
You can have trouble obeying God when you're eating?
That's right. Verses like Philippians 3:19 and 1 Corinthians 3:16 tell us eating too much or unhealthily is wrong because our bodies are not our own, and we can become so obsessed with food it becomes an idol.
Food can be an idol?
Anything can be an idol if you love it enough. An idol is anything that we love more than God.
But what does this have to do with Christmas and all those other things?
Well, just like some people have a hard time controlling their stomachs, others struggle with remembering to celebrate Jesus during Christmas if anything else is around.
So, Christians shouldn't be putting out nutcrackers and turtle doves as decorations?
Or wearing these stockings?
Ah, there's the question. If some people struggle with certain things, then should we all refrain from them?
Refrain?
I don't know. What does the Bible say?
If anyone would know, it's God. And if it was important to him, he'd tell us about it.
You're right. And he does.
So...
Well, I could tell you. Or I could check the office computer, see if Lionel has any scripts about it.
A script sounds pretty good.
I'll go look then. And while you wait, you can listen to the radio. And now the Kids Corner presents the contentious drama The Two Chefs, an adapted biblical teaching about loving God. Once upon a time, there was a restaurant.
Welcome in. How many in your party? Right this way.
Oh, thank you.
Not at all. Here are your menus. And can I get you a drink?
Water, please.
Alrighty. Sit tight and I'll be right back.
Take your time. That's the owner, Bridget. She's committed to good food, and her restaurant is well known for the delicious meals prepared here.
Here's your water. And yes, we do have the best food here. And the secret behind that is I have 2 of the best chefs in the world just behind that door.
Order up. 2 turkey sandwiches and a side of fries.
Jambalaya masala, ready.
You see, working at this restaurant were 2 equally talented, yet very different chefs.
I'm Nora, and my cooking philosophy is simple. No experimentation, no substitutions. Great cooking is about only using the purest of ingredients, being able to follow only the greatest of recipes perfectly, and recreating the masterpieces of the masters, again and again.
Hey Nora, have you seen my Cajun curry spice mix?
Your what?
It's a container about yay big with a homemade label that says Cajun curry on it.
Tim, even if I had seen it, do you think I would do anything in my power to help you inflict your bizarre concoctions on the general public?
Probably not. Oh, hey, I'm Tim. Food's my passion. I've traveled the world collecting cooking tips, sampling cuisine, and bringing it all together in my cooking. Take this dish I'm working on, for instance. I've taken lutefisk and lentils and topped them off with maple glaze. It sounds unusual, but I love bringing traditions from all over into what might be the next favorite on the menu.
You don't know anything about what makes something a favorite on the menu. Just like when it comes to building, the secret is location, location, location.
How do you figure?
Do you think people in India make Italian food? No. Do you think Italians make Japanese food? No. People make the food they like. And we're not in any of those places, and your outlandish combos are an insult to culinary traditions around the world. So instead of using our customers as your lab rats and embarrassing the restaurant, make food that people around here want and stick to the recipes.
Who made you the boss of me? When I was hired, I was told by Bridget herself that as long as I stuck to the health and safety standards, I was free to cook in my own way. using my amazing foods to make her restaurant a place of cultural and flavorful richness. Unlike some people who can't imagine cooking food any other way than what other cooks have been doing for years.
This kind of bickering went on for a while, until Bridget kicked in the kitchen door with disappointment and disgust.
Okay, what is going on here? This food, it's sour.
Probably Nora's recipe.
You take that back.
Enough! I've been getting complaints about all the food served here. So it's not just one of you, it's both of you. And I know why.
The water filter needs to be changed?
Something needs to be changed, all right, but it's not the water filter. It's the way you've been treating each other. Your sour attitudes about the way you both cook have spoiled what I want to achieve. Making a place where people who take food seriously can have a great meal.
So, which way do you want us to cook?
Look, I didn't hire either of you so you would reflect the other's feelings about cooking. I hired you so you would reflect my commitment to good food. Now stop arguing and make good food. You two are the best. Now let's show the world that.
The moral is that God has made us to worship Him in all sorts of ways. Maybe that's by doing things the way they've always been done. Perhaps you feel led to do things more simply or more elaborately. Maybe you have a talent or strength that helps you do what others find strange or difficult. But whatever you do it for God. And don't look down on those who worship God in ways that look different from yours.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I think this tree is almost done.
There's just one thing left. Do we want to put the angel or the star on the tippity top?
I think the star would look best.
Yeah, this angel actually looks good on the table on its own. I might just keep it there.
Hey, Isaac, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just still kind of thinking about what we were talking about, Ivy. You know, whether it's right or wrong to have all this random stuff that doesn't have anything to do with Jesus as part of our Christmas celebrations.
Didn't the drama script clear that up?
Not for me.
Oh dear. Well, let me try again. The drama script we read was based on a letter from Paul to the Corinthians, one of the early churches in Bible times. In the 8th chapter, we see there was some trouble in that church because some Christians were eating meat used in worshipping false gods, and some thought that was wrong to do.
You mean they were worshipping false gods?
Well, here's the thing, Sage. In those times, after people killed an animal to worship a false god, they would take the meat and sell it in the market, usually for a lower price. Some Christians saw this as a good deal on fresh meat, and since false gods aren't real and don't have any power, and these Christians weren't going to the temple and praying to false gods, they didn't feel it was wrong.
Makes sense.
I don't know. It still would be kind of weird.
And that's what other Christians thought. If the meat was something that was used in the worship of idols, they felt it wasn't right to let those things into their houses, let alone eating them.
So who was right?
That's the thing. God hadn't said which was right and which was wrong. In verses like 2 Timothy 1:9 and Matthew 5:48, God tells us to live lives that are set apart from the world, following Him instead. But He also says in Jeremiah 10 that idols aren't something we need to be afraid of because they can't do anything, good or evil, because they're just statues. And in this letter, Paul assures people of that.
But what does this have to do with Christmas?
Believe it or not, there is a connection, Isaac. In this situation, people on both sides started to treat each other as less than. They were sure they were right, and so they felt like they were better than the ones who disagreed with their opinion. And sadly, this attitude continues to this day with Christians who celebrate Christmas with all the extra stuff, and the Christians who think all of the extra is bad. The fact remains that God doesn't give us any instructions on how to celebrate Christmas. In fact, He doesn't tell us to celebrate it at all.
He doesn't?
Nope. What He does tell us to do is to act in love toward each other. If we know someone struggles with a sin that we don't, then we shouldn't make them feel excluded. And if someone doesn't struggle with a sin, then we shouldn't shame them for enjoying the freedom Jesus gives us.
And where is that in the Bible?
Didn't she say it was in Corinthians?
1 Corinthians, starting in chapter 8. But if you want the condensed version, chapter 10, verse 31 wraps it up nicely.
Well, as always, that's a lot to think about. Thanks for explaining, Miss Fiona.
My pleasure. And thank you for helping decorate.
What's the matter, Miss Fiona?
Oh, just looking at this tree, as everything on it, related or not to the story of Christmas, points its way to the very top, to the star. Just like the star pointed the way to Bethlehem and to Jesus. I think there's symbolism there to unpack.
Really? Did I miss a box?
No, I think we've got everything. Speaking of which, want to help me put all these empty boxes away?
Sure. And we can check to see if our shoes are dry too. Where are you going, Sage?
Oh, I'll be right there. I just need to turn off the radio.
Thanks for listening to the Kids Corner podcast. If you had fun listening, be sure to share it with your friends. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can join us every week. The Kids Corner and other family life podcasts are made possible by your financial support. Learn more at familylife.org.